There are moments in life when you pray with everything inside you, yet nothing changes. You wait for a sign, a feeling, a clear answer, but all you experience is silence. It can feel confusing and painful, almost like God has stepped away from your life. You begin to question things you were once sure about. You wonder if your prayers are even being heard. This kind of silence can feel heavier than any struggle because it touches your faith at its core. But what feels like distance is not always what it seems. Silence does not mean God has left you. It simply means He is not responding in the way you expected, and that difference can make it feel like absence when it is not. The hidden work you cannot see. The truth that many people don't realize is that God often does His most important work in silence. When nothing appears to be happening, something deeper is taking place behind the scenes. Just like a seed buried in the ground grows in darkness before it ever breaks through the surface, your life is being shaped in ways you cannot yet see. God may be aligning situations, removing obstacles, or preparing opportunities that are not ready to appear yet. If everything happened instantly, you would never grow into the person capable of handling what you asked for. Silence is often a sign that the process has begun, not that it has stopped. It is in these unseen moments that the foundation of your future is quietly being built. Why you feel nothing even when you pray. One of the hardest parts about God's silence is the feeling of emptiness. You pray, but you don't feel anything in return. This can happen because we often expect God to respond in loud, obvious ways. We look for instant clarity, strong emotions, or clear direction, but God frequently speaks in subtle and quiet ways, through your thoughts, through changes in your environment, or through small shifts in your understanding. Sometimes the answer is already there, but it doesn't match what you hoped for, so you keep waiting for something different. Other times, God allows the silence so you can learn to seek Him more deeply, not just for answers, but for connection. The silence pushes you to move beyond feelings and into trust, which is where real faith begins. The purpose of silence and what it means for you. God's silence is not punishment. It is preparation. It is in these quiet seasons that your faith grows stronger and more real. When everything is clear, it is easy to believe. But when you must trust without seeing or hearing, your faith becomes deeper and more powerful. Balance teaches patience, strengthens your character, and shifts your focus from quick answers to long-term transformation. It prepares you for something greater than what you can currently understand. So if you are in a season where God feels silent, don't give up. This is not the end of your story. In many cases, silence comes right before a breakthrough. God is still working even if you cannot hear Him, and what He is preparing may be far greater than anything you have been asking for.